Hello everyone, welcome to Engineer. In this video, we'll be solving a problem related to impounded reservoir. So the question says, the city has an average water demand of 6202 million liters per month. Calculate the capacity of impounded reservoir. The flow in the river is shown as below. So the flow is given according to the month, right? So this is the thing. Now, if you see here, these are the flows given according to the month, and if you see here, water demand is 6202 million liter per month, right? So this is the water demand, 6202. Now look at the table. There is a month and there is days, right? Because we need to convert this meter cube per second, this particular meter cube per second, to million liter, right? Because water demand is given in million liter. Now to calculate this value, if you see here, we need the days in the month. So how do we calculate the days in the month? So it is, we calculate this using this. If you see here, so this is basically calculated from your hand. So if it comes in the knuckle, it will be 31 days, and if it's come in the spaces, gaps, it will be 30 days, right? And only in the February it will be 28 days, right? Or 29 days. So basically there will be 28 days. Generally we calculate using 28 days. So if you see here, this first knuckle from here, it will be January, and it will have 31 days, because every knuckles it will have 31 days, right? So this is the thing, and here is the space. This is the first one, and this is the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. We calculate in this way, right? So first one is for January, and second is for February. In February it will be 28 days, right? So again it will be in the knuckle in the March, so it will be 31, and space in the April it will be 30. The spaces will be 30 days, right? So knuckle, and again in May knuckle it will be 31, June space 30, July knuckle 31, and again we come here. So for the August, we go back to this place again. Right? So here is the thing. We go to the back to this knuckle, and it will be August, right? 31 days, because it is in knuckle. And then for the September, it will be 31 days, because it is in the gap, right? Space. And October in the knuckle, 31 days. November in the space, 30 days. And December in the knuckle, 31 days. This is the trick to remember, to find out the number of days in the particular month. So we enter these values here, 31 days, 28, 31, similarly, right? Now here is the inflow values from the table, this table given. Now for the inflow in million liter, how can we convert this inflow into million liter? So let's check. So if you see here, to calculate the to convert the inflow in meter cube per second to million liter, you need to do what? You need to just multiply the inflow value, inflow, into, so to convert this meter per second to per month, you need to transfer the second to month, right? So first 60 will give us to the minute, and second 60 will be given to the hour, and for the hour to day it will be 24, and there will be this days, right? So this will into days. So this value, this inflow value will be converted into meter cube per month, right? So this will be meter cube per month. Now to convert this meter cube into million liter, we need to multiply by what? 10 to the power minus 3, right? Why it's minus 3? Because 1 meter cube will be 10,000 liter, right? 1,000 liter, right? So we need to convert we need to make it into million liter now. So we need to divide by 10 to the power 3 by 10 to the power 6, right? So this is now million liter. So it will be 10 to the power 3 minus 6. It will be 10 to the power minus 3, right? So it will be million liter, right, for this particular month. So how can we put this in the formula? Let's do this. So equals to, if you see here, so it will be in some decimal form, right? So let's round off first. Round. and let's choose this inflow value into 60 into 60 into 24 into this day, right? So this is the day. Now then and divide by 1000, right? So that is into 10 to the power minus 3. Now for this thing, we need to provide number of digit we need to give, right? So it will be 0. There will not we do not want any value after point, right? So let's do. So it will be 7955, right? 7955. Now if we drag this, this will be the value, right? So if we add this, it will be 74425.0, right? Now for the demand part, this is the demand, right? Copy this by fixing the values, right? So let's fix this value. So let's drag now. It will be all 6202, right? So let's add this. It will be 74424.0, right? Now for the cumulative inflow, we need to add this respective value, right? So for the inflow, this is the first one, now equals to this one and this one, right? For the cumulative inflow. Now if I drag this, it will just give me the cumulative value. And for also the demand equals to the first one, and so this first one is the same as the demand, right? The second one is this previous value plus new value, right? For this and February. Now let's drag this value. So it will be 74424.0 in the last class, right? So this is the value. Now for the cumulative surplus, you can just subtract, right? If the cumulative inflow is greater than cumulative demand, it will be in surplus, and if cumulative deficit is greater than cumulative demand is greater than cumulative inflow, it will be cumulative deficit, right? So let's do this equals to, so let's write formula. If demand, let's write in this way. If inflow is greater than demand, then we need what? We need this minus this, right? Otherwise we need 0, right? So this is the thing. So now similarly, if demand is greater than cumulative demand is greater than cumulative inflow, then we need this minus this, otherwise it will be 0, right? So let's drag this value. Now here let's drag this value too, right? Now how can we calculate the capacity? So the capacity equals to, so we need to first find the maximum value here, and similarly so the formula is, let's write here first. The formula is max cumulative surplus plus maximum cumulative deficit minus total supply plus total demand, right? So this is the formula. So now if you see here, so equals to max of these values plus max of these values minus total inflow plus total demand, right? So it will be 20404 million liter, right? So this is the answer. Thank you for watching.